This week's video response is addressing Viviana Ramirez's question. She asked, how do countries experiencing this influx of migrants decide who has to, go and who gets to stay? And I think that there's some sort of happy medium on in between either ends of the spectrum, which would be letting nobody in and letting everybody in. So somewhere in there, you can arrive at a policy in a process that will be effective and healthy towards the migrants and the country, the host country. So the question is, where is that middle? What is that middle? How do we get there? And those are bigger questions that I'm able to answer or probably even wrap my head around. But I think it's going to have to be a joint effort between private industry and public service groups, whether those are charities, businesses, or governmental institutions, agencies, what be they, and I think it's not going to be something that the government can tackle on its own. I think that there's going to have to be, Peace Corps groups, other goodwill type of organizations that step up and are willing to offer their time, their resources in order to help process and assimilate these people into the host country. I don't think it's something where you can realistically accept them all at one time. I don't know how that would work. I don't know how that would be perceived by the host country's citizens. And I don't think you can turn them away either, all of them. I mean, that would just be cruel, I would think. So I think that the private sector and the public sector are really going to have to find a way to work together if there's going to be a effective solution that is enacted and is going to be, progressive towards the assimilation of these migrants to the host country. But great question, Viviana. It was it was a tough one to answer. Thanks.